Hi everyone, it's Bae bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team and ta ta ka e Dream Team. I will be today covering both the global version and the Japanese version because there was a new announcement or update or to come. So first I will go over the global. So as I've been talking, right, the third part of the Samurai Japan has come, and it is Misaki who is the new character. Let's check this out. Magnificent dribble. So every 3 10-player transfer, you get 1 10-player transfer free. And as I said in the past, as you can see in this banner, everyone now is inside. Tsubasa, Akai, Wakabayashi, Wakashimazu, everyone. Okay? And not only that, but this is also something I mentioned. But check out the probabilities, everyone. So it's 5% for SSR, so it's better than before actually. It was 3%. But there is no guarantee like before. But the bonus is every 30 pulls you get 10 pulls free. And the probabilities per player is, although Misaki is the only new character, it is equally spread, the drop rate. Okay, so it's all 0.182% for everyone, all the samurais. And then the normal characters are inside, but that's not it. As I said, and how it was like in Japan, if you look down at the very bottom of the SSR section, Tsubasa, the secret Tsubasa, warrior in blue, Tsubasa is also included, and it's a secret one. They don't mention it, but it's here. It's 0.01%, just like how it was in Japan. Okay, so it's not like a percentage which you can aim for, because 0.01% is super low, right? You can't aim this and get it. And I don't recommend you to do a reroll to get this Tsubasa too, because it's gonna be too tough. And if you check out the database, you'll know it is strong. Okay, it is strong, and it's something you would definitely want to have. You get to brag to people, I have this secret Tsubasa, yeah man, kind of thing. But if you look at his stats, yes, it is strong. It's really, everything is, way above average. He has no any weakness anywhere. That's true. I definitely want to have this Tsubasa too. I was unfortunate I couldn't get it, of course, but it's not like he has like a 9,000 pass or 9,000 shot or anything like that. So yeah, I think you shouldn't go after him too far. And if you look at his team skill, it's all parameter go up by 10% for T-type, which is toughness red type, right? But in the future there's gonna be 11 Dreamfest, 11 Napoleon. They will both have 10% each, and we already have Misugi, so you can already make 30%. Yeah, so even if you're looking going after red, you shouldn't go too far, because it's gonna be you could get really fucked. This is 0.01%. okay, yeah, that's one thing. And about the Misaki, the new Misaki, for those who already went after part 1 and 2 very a lot, and you don't want to farm, you don't have any way to farm dream balls anymore, or you don't want to spend too much money on this anymore, because after this Dream Fest is gonna probably come at the end of April as usual, right? And I assume the next Dream Fest will be 11 Napoleon Pierre. I assume. This is my assumption. But I think from the past, how it's how the global Dreamfest has always been. I think they're gonna put like 3 characters again, and if it's 3, I think those are the 3 characters, and these 3 are all super good, I'm telling you. So this is my piece of advice. This Misaki is good. As you can see here, his dribble is like 8,000 almost, and his interception is above 6,000. Also, his pass is almost like 7,000. Okay, and his speed is above 6,000, and his technique is almost 6,000. as an AM player, this is good. He doesn't have power. His power is shitty, and his shot is shitty, so he can't shoot basically. But his skills are like, S rank dribble and A rank pass and A rank interception, right? But I would say, and he also has a really unique passive skill where he gets, whenever the opponent passes over, he tries to pass over this Misaki, he will show up, and if he shows up at 50%, he will do his magnificent interception skill, without losing any stamina. That's good. It's 50%, so that's good. But I played against this Misaki very many times in the past, right? In the Japanese version, and this doesn't always intercept the pass. Yeah, although it happens, unless this interception skill level is like at 50 or something, it'll be super strong. But if it's at like level 1 or 2 or 3, somewhere around there, it's gonna be really, it's not like it'll take everything. Yeah, so I would say and another thing is, this Misaki, if you get it, he's super strong. I'll tell you that for sure. But there's, this Misaki, the same green type Misaki, he will be super boosted as I have already said in the past video, right? In the Japanese version, he already has a passive, which is if Tsubasa is in the starting lineup together, all his parameter will go up by 20%. 20%. Okay, so his dribble is gonna be something like so above like 6,500. His pass is gonna be like 8,000 something, 500 or something, almost 9,000 maybe. Yeah, something like that. And his technique will be like about 6,000 right now, so 7,000. Okay, 7,000. Okay, so if you compare that to him, I think the initial Misaki will be stronger in a way, because both Misakis are like passer and dribbler, right? That's how you use Misaki. He's really weighted on dribble, unlike the other one is weighted on pass. He already has 7,200 pass, right? Yeah, but when he boosts, when he gets his passive, he will be boosted by 20 more %. Which means he'll have like above 8,000 for pass, and also like technique is almost gonna be like 7,000 or 8,000. I forgot. Hold on. Yeah, 7,000. His technique's gonna be like 7,000. His pass is gonna be like 8,500. Okay, or even more, right? And his dribble is gonna be like 6,500, and his speed is not that good, even after 20. So he's not a real good dribble like him. But he's gonna be a better passer than him, way better passer than him. He only has 6,700, whereas the other one has 8,500 or 8,600, and technique is 5,700 for him, but the other one will have 7,000. That's way above him, this guy, right? So if you think about that, and they have the same types, and this Misaki only gets a 7% boost for green type, but there's gonna be Fast Pierre, who will have 10%, and Hyuga, the Samurai Hyuga, has 10%. That's 20, and then you already have Wakabayashi that will have 7, like him, right? Then, to be honest, you won't really need this Misaki's team skill, because for those who are gonna go with green, you should have green Wakabayashi, who already have 7%, right? Then I don't know if you're gonna be using this 7%, to be honest. So if you take all these things into account, I would say this, Misaki is super strong. That's for sure. Okay, I'm not, saying things that's, I'm not saying negative things about him. It's just that if you compare him against this original Misaki, they're both good. So for those who used up all your dream balls, or you don't want to spend any more on samurais, then you don't really have to. That's my point. So don't be like don't be pressured, and you feel like you have to pull this transfer because you love Misaki, because the other Misaki could be your alternative choice. Yeah, that's my point. Okay. So that's about it for the new transfer, and yeah, I think that's only it, right? Yeah. And yeah, I spoke already about the Tsubasa too, right? He's gonna be super strong. If you get him, you're super lucky. I really gonna envy you for those who get it, of course. But yeah, don't I recommend you not to go too far, chasing for that Tsubasa, because it's only 0.01%. Yep. So that's about it for the global version. I'm gonna switch to the Japanese version, okay? So here I am. So from around 10 minutes, I'm going to be talking about the Japanese new event. So there's going to be new gacha in the Japanese version, which will feature, they're not going to bring any new characters, but it says from Friday the 20th, 4 o'clock Japan time, to 27th, so about 1 week, there's going to be this new gacha lineup where they're going to pick up some characters that have good passives. Yeah, so, and it says here, I don't know how it's gonna be like exactly, but assuming from the text here, it says all the SSRs you pull from this gacha, it will have real good passive. So I assume it means Club Games is gonna pick up like a certain amount of characters who have good passives. I don't know whether it's 10 characters or 20, I don't know, but all the rainbow balls you get out of this gacha will be one of the pick up characters, which means you won't get shitty characters from the past like the Netherlands mob characters. I assume. Let's hope it's gonna be like that. Let's wait until Friday. We'll all know on Friday. So yeah, but I assume it's gonna be like that. Okay, and at least in this banner or in this text, it says it will be included these 3 characters, which is the Red Schneider, the very recent, it came at the Tsubasa event, right? It's super strong. His passive is, if Tsubasa is in the starting lineup together, all his parameter will go up by 10%, and he's gonna be super strong. And this Tsubasa, the old Japan Tsubasa, and Akai, yeah. At least these 3 will be inside, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more than that. Okay, and this new event is coming from Friday together, which is so this is another occasion where you can get Dream Pod Gacha tickets, as it said in the information in the past. I don't know how many you can get, but there's gonna be this new scenario, and if you clear this scenario, you're gonna be able to get this cherry blossom medals. It shows there's gold, silver, and bronze, so it's the usual event. A bit of a pain in the ass event where you have to probably go over and over to collect a certain amount of especially gold medals to exchange them to like black balls and stuff like that, which I will explain later. Okay, and you also have the chance to get Dream Pod Gacha tickets here as well. So yeah, that's good. And here is gonna be from the Friday to May 4th Friday, about 2 weeks. There's gonna be this special shop where you can exchange these medals, the medal I was just mentioning, to things like SSR guaranteed ticket and black balls. It doesn't say anything more than this, so I don't know if they have formation or stuff like that, but yeah. So we're gonna have to run our ass off to collect these medals again. But I don't think they're gonna include something super good like how it's been in the global version, where you have to collect medals to exchange to like red aoi and stuff like that. So as soon as you finish getting like SSR black balls and SSR guaranteed ticket, I think you're finished. So yeah, we'll see what happens on Friday as well for this. And there's gonna be the new challenge road for 2 weeks until May 4th. Okay, so the new EX stage is coming. That's what it says here, and this is another occasion to get that skill taking off ticket, whatever you call that. Okay, and it says okay, so they are describing some EX stages. So for EX stage 1, you're gonna be needing Alberto, Leo, and Pepe, the Brazilian 3 characters. So prepare for yourselves by getting these characters from League Online and Club Gacha. Yeah, so you could exchange these characters. We recently got Alberto for the Renmei Gacha, which is a Club Gacha, right? And also Leo and Pepe from League and Online, I guess. Yeah. So it says here, prepare yourself by getting these characters. For those who don't have the gacha characters, that is, yeah. And for EX2, it says, prepare yourself by collecting all the characters that you can get from the current ongoing event, which is this one right here, which means you'll be needing, I don't know how far you'll need, but it's gonna be these characters. They are gonna force you to use these characters. I don't know if they'll ask you to use full member like this, like in the current event, but I assume so. And you should think it's gonna be like that. So you prepare yourself. It's better to prepare than not to. So what I'm gonna be doing for the next few days, this event is gonna finish this Friday, 2 o'clock Japan time, I think it was. So we only have, it's Wednesday today, so we only have 1.5 day or so, or 2 days to do it. But if I were you, I would try to level these skills as well for everyone, especially the important ones like forward and goalkeeper. Yeah, or else I think, because EX stage is normally very hard from our past experience, so if we don't level these skills, it might be tough. And it's gonna be too late when you realize when the EX stage comes and you find out how difficult it is, because this event is over already at the time you find out, right? So I recommend you to try to do as much as possible so that you are able to level these skills up, yeah, to challenge the EX stage. And another thing that's mentioned here is EX stage 3. It says you'll be needing Tachibana brothers, so prepare yourself by getting the Tachibana brothers from the Dream Pot Gacha, which is ridiculous because how it's all about luck. How can you prepare yourself, right? Yeah, but as I said, in this new event, you'll also have another chance to get the Dream Pot Gacha tickets. So let's see how many you'll be able to collect. You might be able to at least get one Tachibana brothers. Yeah. But if they tell you something like make a goal by Tachibana brothers and win the game, if that's the case for EX3, that's gonna be really hard, because for someone like me who has only Kazuo is a very defensive character who only have like 3,800 shooting stats, whereas Masao is more of a forward character, so he has like 6,600. Okay, so if you're lucky enough to have Masao, that's good. You'll probably have the chance to make a goal. But if you're someone like me who only have Kazuo, it's gonna be hard. So you'll want to go after this Dream Pot Gacha and try to aim for Masao again, further. Well, of course, for those who have Dream Collection characters, that's good, I assume. But yeah. So that's gonna, I hope it's not like, make a goal with the Tachibana brothers, because it's gonna be really hard, I think. Unless you have Masao from the Dream Pot or Dream Collection. Yeah, let's make our fingers crossed and hope that it's not like that. Let's just hope that they're gonna just say use these characters, just win the game. I hope, but I have the feeling that it's gonna be make a goal with Tachibana brothers, I assume. Yeah. Well, that's about it for the new event that's coming for the Japanese version. I hope everything is clear. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. For those who haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.